Station 5 asks us to examine the distinguishing features of the foot. And the distinguishing features of the foot are very similar to that of the hand. We'll start by saying, but there's only 7 tarsal bones, and the tarsal bones, like the carpal bones, are these short bones just in the foot section of your actual entire foot, or the complete section of the foot. So 7 tarsal bones, there's 5 metatarsals, and again there's 14 phalanges. So this section here is like basically identical to the hand, as well as the actual identifying the differences between each of these. So metatarsals, 1 being the big toe, or the hallux, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the first metatarsal, second metatarsal, and so on. Same with the phalanges. First phalange being the hallux, second, third, fourth, and fifth phalange. Proximal, middle, distal, proximal, middle, distal, proximal, middle, distal. All the same, as well as the hallux, like the pollux, only has a proximal and a distal. So the similarities between the toes and the way we distinguish between each of the phalanges and each of the metatarsals is exactly the same as the hand. Remembering the tarsal bones is a little bit more tricky because there's not these 2 sort of neat arrangement layers of 4 as we saw with the carpal bones of the hand. So we'll draw another free body diagram of what this might look like. So just to draw what the foot sort of basically looks like. So draw yourself a picture of this. There's our 5 toes sort of coming in like that. I could draw on the actual bones of the foot in names. So this would be the calcaneus, talus, navicular, cuboid, and they've got 3 cuneiform bones across the front. It's called the lateral cuneiform, intermediate cuneiform, and medial cuneiform. A rhyme that might help us remember this is, contrary to news coverage, Lance is mortal. So it would be kind of like an S shape through there, like so. So to see what this actually looks like on the foot, it's a little bit more tricky, but here we've got the calcaneus, got the talus, navicular, cuboid, so there's the initial part of the S, and then the 3 cuneiforms across the front, lateral cuneiform, intermediate cuneiform, and medial cuneiform, which is the one just sort of backing on there to the first metatarsal of the hallux.